Hello there. Welcome back. Or welcome. Either way, I'm glad you're here. My name is Folon. I play Hades. Now, so I did this thing, right, where I was like, hey, I haven't had time to, well, I haven't had any viewers that have gone and told me how the videos are doing yet, and that is still the case as of the recording. However, I did go and rewatch some of them all the way through, and I noticed that my controller sounds come through a lot when I'm playing. I have tried to adjust it, I've played with it. Basically, I'm too stupid to get it working the way I want it to, so I think it's lessened now, but it's still not perfect. I'm really sorry if it's, like, really bad. I'm gonna try and find better ways, but I kind of just wanted to, like, you know, play the video game, right? Like, you can feel me, you understand, right? Like, you have a long day at work, school, whatever you have to do, and then it's like, man, I don't want to troubleshoot things. I want to play a video game. So I'm going to play the video game. We're doing a sword run now. Sword. Haven't done one of those since the very beginning. Ooh, and a new god.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
I love Ares' design in this game. He looks so cool. So Ares has an effect called Doom, where basically if you have something that inflicts Doom, it will do a bunch of damage after a certain amount of time. So like you hit the... So here, right, I'd hit a guy with my attack, he'll get a little marker over his head, and after, I don't know, a couple seconds, a brief moment, as it says, they'll take 50 damage, just like, boom, just like that. I think I want the Doom Special. Is that like my order at like the Underworld Burger King? Yeah, I'd like the Doom Special, please.
Crushed.
That doesn't sound very good at all, really. So goals for this run, I want to get enough darkness to get greater reflex so I can get the next dash. That should be easy peasy. I literally need 4. If I don't get 4 darkness this run, then like bruh, we've got bigger issues. I think that should be very doable. Also, new goal, don't step on so many freaking traps like an idiot. But the actual other goal I wanted was I want to try and get enough keys to unlock the spear. And you're like, I know, Folon won't stop talking about the spear, dude. The spear better be the next sliced bread. Well, it isn't, but I really like it, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I make no apologies, though, even though I just said I'm sorry. I really enjoyed how the spear plays. It's just so, like, brain dead. You just stand back and hit them with the sharp end, you know? There's a reason why it's the peasant pitchfork weapon. There's not much thought. You hit them with the pointy part, and then they die. And it's great, and you've got so much range. You'll never get hit, but you don't have to charge it up like the bow. You still get to smash buttons like you're a crazy melee man. It just feels good. Melee is in, like, physical hand-to-hand or weapon-to-weapon combat, not as in the Super Smash Brothers video game. I never really got into Smash that heavily. I played some Melee back in high school and college, but that was about it. I never got like super duper into it. One of my roommates did. He got really into it. And it's one of those situations, right, where it's like, really anyone who's played fighting games with friends or anything like that kind of, I'm sure, can relate to this, where the problem with, I love fighting games. I say I love them, I haven't played a ton of them, but they're really fun, right? I enjoy playing them. But the issue is, A, if you don't have people to play with, playing like online kind of sucks most of the time. But B, sometimes if you do have people to play with, if you don't have the same sort of commitment level for the game, it can become not fun, I feel. Where like if one person is just kind of casually into it, right? And the other one of you, or, you know, let's say it's not even just 1-on-1, it's like a group of you, right? Like there's 5 of you. And, you know, out of the 5 of you, 4 of you are super duper into it, but one guy's not. The one guy's not going to have as much fun, because everyone else is, you know, actively seeking to improve and whatnot, right? Whereas that one guy's like, hey man, I just want to show up on Saturday, have a good time with my friends, and forget about the work week or the school week. And that's totally fine, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to say that, you know, that guy's wrong, it's just different from what the other people want, you know? Or maybe it's vice versa, you know? Maybe it's a group of 5 people and 4 of them just want to have a good time relaxing with their mates, their buds, and after work/school week, and they're not looking to be the next I don't know who's a popular the next Hungry Box. There we go, we got there. But one guy's like, I'm gonna be the next Hungry Box, dude. Jigglypuff main, or no, he's gonna, not even really that. It's more like I'm gonna be the next Fox, the next Fox Lord. I don't know what this boss is, by the way. I wanted to stop that story to say that I've never seen this man in my life, and he terrifies me. Can you stop with these laser beams, dude? This is awful. Please cease and desist your lasers. I'm spamming the special a lot because I think the Doom's doing some work here for me. But you're gonna have to die, guy. Yeah, that was, ooh, okay. That was a blinder on RA. I think I'm gonna save the nectar and give it to someone in the house.
It's my understanding you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares. As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth. And thank the fates for that.
I don't know if I want the knockaway on the attack, because the sword doesn't have a lot of range. Now, the dash, on the other hand, the title dash is pretty good. Sunken Treasure is fine. I need something that's like a benefit, though, so I like the title dash. I typically use my dash to get out, not in, at least when I only have one.
With nowhere left to turn, congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
Interesting. Oh, here we go.
We have
Papa's looking at me, and he's mad. But yeah, to kind of finish off that little bit from earlier, just, you know, if not everyone's at the same commitment level for a fighting game, it can make things really weird for those who are, you know, wanting different things out of it, right? Like, and that doesn't necessarily only apply to fighting games. That applies to really anything, not even just games, just any group activity, right? Like, there are people who want different things from it, you know. Some people are like, hey, I'm just here to, I'm trying to think of a good example now. I'm talking out my ass, as they say. I'm like, oh, there are many examples, I just can't think of them. But I don't know, if you play, like, sports with your friends, right? Like, I don't know anyone that really does that in their adulthood, but I don't know. Let's say you play, what's a good example? Let's say you play tennis, right? You play tennis with your friends, and you've got a couple of friends who play tennis, and you're just like, I'm just really here to get some exercise, be fit, not live a completely sedentary lifestyle, and that's it. You know, I'm not looking to go into the big leagues, anything like that. But the dude you play with is like, I want to be the next, I don't know any pro tennis players, but I want to be the next big pro tennis player. You know, you're gonna have different goals, and you're gonna treat that tennis match differently. Whereas, you know, if I'm like, I just here for a good time, not a long time, alright, I'm just gonna play, you know, oh, I missed the ball, whatever, it's not that big a deal, I'm not gonna get too upset about it, because I'm having fun with my friend. Whereas the other guy might be like, I missed the serve, I had it, the win was there, but I threw it, what am I doing? Like, and that's, you gotta chill out. Like, you gotta just take it easy. It's not that big a deal. There was a shot back there that probably would have given me the health I needed to not die horribly here, and I decided to ignore it, so, you know, we'll see how that goes. The answer is not well. This is not a good run. None of my runs have been good. I said, oh, I've played a lot of this game. I know what's up. I lied. Never believe anything I ever say. If there's anything to take away from this video, is that I'm terrible at video games, and you shouldn't be watching me. But if you are, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry about that. Just taking a quick little sip of water. Getting a little parched. Again, new to this, so I don't have the vocal cord stamina that I'm sure many other professional YouTubers and streamers and the like have. But yeah. So here's a new thing that I got with that Underworld contract. This is a treasure trove. So basically, you saw earlier when a big angry Hades dad showed up, he was like, "Arr, what are you doing down there? We got an intruder," and sent a bunch of dudes at me. This is the same thing where like you'll get a wave of guys and you have to kill them quickly, and the faster you kill them, the more you'll earn. So you can earn up to 100 gold. The longer it takes, that starts ticking down and down. So I'm gonna try it. I think these are really always worth it. If you can't do them, then you're not gonna have a good run anyway. So you might as well give it a shot, I feel. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know. Maybe there are some times where it's like, I don't want to do the treasure troves because, I don't know, I can't really think of a good reason, but, like, it's just kind of free money, you know? Like, the enemies aren't really that hard from what I've seen. Like I mean, look at this. It's really not that bad, but, it's more of just how much actual cash you're going to get at the end. I had enough range. I was like, I really don't want to walk over that spike pit. It's gonna hit me and I'm gonna die. It's gonna be real embarrassing. I'm gonna get exposed on video, live on stream. Live stream fails featuring full on with the 0 viewers. But yeah. Get out of here, dude. Get out of there. Just like leave. Ooh, 3 health. Ooh. Oh yeah, there it is! I told you I was gonna die on the trap. I knew it. I'm self-aware. He knows. Let's go. Okay, death defied on the trap. Ooh, it's a run, boys. Stop just mashing on the dudes with shields. What are you doing? You're better than this. You're better than this. Why are you like this, man? Why are you like this? It's okay. Just hit the guys, don't get hit. It's really not that hard. Like, I don't know, people are telling you this game's hard. It's not. Like, these people are crazy.
Let's see what I can do with this.
I don't like Flurry Slash. I've used it before. The armor breach is really nice. I think the double edge is really good though. But man, I hate armor. I hate armor so much. And being able to break it so much faster seems so nice. But I do like the double stab. That one typically works out really well. Back to Sisyphus.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it, I and the old boulder there in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
See, he's just like a nice dude. I'm gonna, again, take the healing because I'm bad.
Thank you, man.
Normally you'd want to take, like, gold to make your run better, or darkness to make your character better. Nah. I take the money. Here comes the money. Ooh, hangover, what is this? Oh, that's what they call poison now. Interesting. Okay. Attack inflicts poison, or excuse me, hangover. Let's use the correct terminology, come on. Using a fountain restores all health and gives you bonus damage. Now that's interesting. Huh. I like my current cast. That's the flood shot. Though I can't have both of these. Oh no, I don't have the flood shot anymore. I'm losing it. I'm getting the runs mixed up. That was last run. I think the poison is good because it does stack. So I'm gonna get that.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
And I'm gonna buy the max
Should
health.
help keep me going.
Now let's see if we can get another Titan's Blood here, killing Meg with the sword.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Ooh, yikes.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
So yeah, here we go. As you can see, the poison stacks. So she's got 5 stacks right now. So right now she's taking 20 damage per whatever the interval is. I'm not entirely sure. And that poison stacks are pretty good. Hey Okay, maybe we don't get hit by the projectiles, huh? Instead of running around mindlessly, we try and actively dodge with our cognitive powers. You know? Maybe we try to actively dodge, he says, and immediately dash us right into the boss. Truly astounding. Can't even begin to reach this level of higher thinking. Gonna kill the big dude. He's really not a threat, but he's kind of... Alright, now you're gonna die. Like, I was like, the casters can live, I can dodge the shots, and then I took damage. And, you know, that's not okay. That's just no good. We can't be doing that. Like, it's not allowed. Just slapping Meg with the sword, trying not to get hit by the projectiles. Almost stepped on that trap. You all saw it. You were like, he's gonna step on the trap. I know he is. Ha ha! I proved you wrong. I have improved. 4 or 5 hits there, he says. Oh, stop talking. You're just making it worse for yourself every time you take damage. This run is not gonna end well. I've got 11 health. Yeah, no thank you. No good. Nothing really to blame it on either. It's not like I got a bad run. I had everything I needed to beat Meg. It's just I'm terrible. So, you know, losing my Death Defiance on that trap earlier probably didn't help, but it's also not why I'm in this situation. I'm in this situation because I didn't dodge like 900 hits. So, no, I didn't let you win. Don't make this worse. It's embarrassing. Oh my god, I didn't even make it to Asphodel with the sword, dude.
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Hey, Hypnos.
So Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
You got a crush on Megara, Hypnos? What's going on here? Hey, Dad.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
I have to listen to you, Dad.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Well, thanks, Achilles. What a guy.
Wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
And now we got the Codex. This is how we can check up on our friends like Achilles and Sisyphus, Doggo, Skelly, etc. I believe, yeah, we can learn about the different layers, we can learn about our weapons, you can also learn about all the different foes. Oh, here are their names: Wretched Thug, Wretched Lout. I'm never going to remember any of these. I'm very sorry. But yeah, really the best thing, well, I should say the thing I use this the most is to see who I have given gifts to. So as you can see, there are little hearts above people's portraits there. That's how many gifts you've given them. That will increase as you give them more. As you can see, pretty much everyone gives you something on the first one. So I think I want to give my first gift to... You know what? I want to give my first gift to... Well, I gave my first gift to Cerberus, but my second gift to Achilles. He's a cool guy.
Achilles, look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much.
And he gives me a Myrmidon Bracer. Now, I don't think the Myrmidon Bracer is good, but I like Achilles, so I gave it to him. It's not optimal. Maybe I'm playing this game for the lore. You don't know. Is that a problem? Is there something wrong with that? I'm role-playing. Achilles is my mentor. He taught me how to swing my sword. He deserves this. I want greater reflex so bad. Oh my lord, let me dash more, please. Thank you. Oh, we're cooking with gas now, boys. Real stuff right there. You got anything to say, Skelly? You do.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boy. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that.
And we have enough keys for the spear. He's done it.
Eternal spear. Join my pursuit.
So I'll show off the spear before I end the episode. You got your stab. Shocker, spear go stab. Big fan of that. You can also do a spin attack. I don't use this much because the charge up, I feel, by the time I charge it up, I get dunked on by something. However, you can also throw the spear and then press Y to recall it. And the recall actually also does damage. And it also benefits from backstab damage. It's just, the spear can do so much. It's so versatile. There's a really good build where you just basically throw the spear and call it back, and it does a bunch of damage. I got many wins like this because it's very brain dead. And then the dash attack has really good range. Like, look at that range, man. I'm all the way over here and I can hit him. It's crazy. So yeah, the next run I do, I believe, is going to be with the spear. But for that, I will call it. Thank you again for watching. Hope you had a good time. Sorry, again, still working out the kinks. I swear I'm going to get a better microphone one day. It's in the works, I promise. I promise it's in the works. You just must bear with me, alright? But yeah, so if you liked what you saw, then check out my other videos and leave a comment down below and let me know how I'm doing. I'm not gonna tell you to like or subscribe because, like, again, this is a new passion project. I'm just trying to be better. I'm not trying to be the next I don't know, big YouTube man. I'm just trying to put out content that people will like. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.